Hi everyone, my name is Elissa Sophia Sok. I am the founder of Elissa Sausage. Some of you might know me through YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as Cooking with Elissa. And if you have not, I will show you a short story of myself and how I got to this point. So I'm getting ready right now to head out to my restaurant, Elissa Sausage. It is located downtown on El Dorado and Weber, and it's a pretty busy area. Right now it's around 9:42, so I'm trying to go there before the lunch rush so I can do a little video and tell you more about my story and how I got here. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so first we are going to head out to my old neighborhood where I used to live and where I grew up at, and that's where the majority of my life was at, and during my childhood year and my teenager year. Okay. So we are approaching the neighborhood where I used to grow up. This is the apartment that we used to live to, but mainly this is, we call it Bedlow Drive. Let me try to zoom in to see if you can see this. See that? So you go to the right side, it's Bedlow, and you go to the left, it's Astor. So I lived most of my life on Bedlow Drive. So I'm gonna turn right. So here we go. So yes, this is the neighborhood where I used to grow up at. Okay, here we go. It's a community mixed with Asian American. There's also Mexican, there's also African American at the time when I was growing up. This is where we used to live, right here. 805. This is one of the triplex that we used to live, right there. Okay. We live in the inside. See cops driving in this neighborhood. When I remember growing up, there was a lot of drug dealer. There was a lot of gangbang, a lot of shooting. I was also, remember as a child, playing outside, and there was a drive-by. And this is also the first house rental that we live. 619 Bedlow Drive. So this is where I grew up, mainly right here when I was young, right there, 619. And yeah, and I remember playing outside right here, playing jump rope, and then all of a sudden there's a drive-by. Like, sorry to get emotional, guys. So I remember there was a tree right there next to my window, and at one time there was a car that drove, hit that mailbox, and it rolled all the way to my bedroom. Oh, there's a popo just drove by again. So this is very common. That's the third car I see that come to this neighborhood. And yeah, the car went and hit in the bushes where the rose is at. Where the rose, there used to be a bush there, and then the car went into my bedroom, and that's my bedroom. There used to be my bedroom right there. Yeah, pretty scary stuff. And not only that, we also got somebody try to rob us. They would go into our backyard through this gate, and they somehow they got up to the roof, and they were trying to dig a hole to get inside our house. And at that time, I remember my dad had a gun, and he scared him away by just, shooting up to the air. Yeah, pretty scary stuff. So yes, I would play right there on the grass with a bunch of kids playing jump rope and stuff. And then one of my best friend, she lived across the street here. This is her old house right there. So like many refugees here in the United States, you know, my family and I, we escaped the war back home from Cambodia to seek safety and shelter and also freedom. And we settled down first at Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we moved from there when I was about 7 years old, and we lived in Stockton for over 36 years. So I am a local here. You know, despite where we grew up at in Bedlow, we refer it to as the ghetto area. I am very grateful and blessed that we were given the opportunity to get an education. I attended Bear Creek High School. I graduated from Bear Creek High School, and I went to Joaquin Delta College. I got my AA degree there, and then I transferred to California State University of Stanislaus, where I got my bachelor degree. And then after that, I found a job, and I returned back to school and attended University of Phoenix, where I got my master degree in business administration, focusing on human resource management. And part of my experience, work experience, was basically started from working the field with my parents, picking up onions and cucumbers. And then in my high school year, I worked in a fast food restaurant like McDonald's, Taco Bell. And then after that, I graduated. I got a job in banking, and I also do social work and trainer, coaching, teaching, and management. So now I am a business owner. So I'm very grateful for that. You know, along the way, I adopted the American way of life. I assimilate into the mainstream. I learned to appreciate who I am. I love my culture and heritage. Being a Cambodian American allowed me to express myself and do things I love to do, being equally regardless of who I am and where I'm from. So I'm truly, grateful for that. So now let's go to the restaurant. So we're gonna say goodbye to Bedlow, where once upon a time I grew up here. Okay, alrighty, we are gonna go. So here we go. So if you're coming from Sacramento, you're going to exit Highway 4 right here, okay, on 99 from Sacramento, going south. So you're going to take the 4, and you're going to go all the way here. Let's see. There you go, Stanislaus Street. That's where I went to school. Got my labor study bachelor degree there. Trade center, downtown. See that? Okay. Okay, you want to take the right lane. Okay, and do not turn on red. So we're not going nowhere. Okay. So we're doing a right turn here. But do not turn on red. So we are on El Dorado Street right now. There's a lot of construction going on. They're doing a lot of upgrade on the street, so which is good. We are on the downtown. This is the heart of Stockton. Okay. And that's Weber right there. We're coming up to Weber. This is Weber right there. So this is the theater right there. Right there. That's the main theater, okay? And that's, you see the espresso, and this restaurant is gonna be right there. And then you have a Thai restaurant here. You have a tattoo place here. So now we can go to the back. Let's say where the parking is at. Right there. We can go to the parking. So we can make a right turn here on Minor Street. You can make a right turn on Minor Street. Okay, and you're gonna go straight. It look like the road is closed. Up front, but we're gonna make a right on Hunter Street. Okay, this is Hunter. A lot of construction going on, so we're gonna make a right turn here. Okay, and then we are going to go and park in the garage. Okay, the parking in the garage here, if you have a business here and you come and pick up food, you get 30-minute of parking free. Okay, so this is the garage right here at Koi Garage. Okay, so you're gonna go in here. Press the button here. Go. Okay, I called to the parking place. If you just come to pick up your sausage for 30 minutes, it's free. Okay, so you just find a parking. Things still going on, so I gotta put my face mask. And let's walk to the restaurant. So you're gonna take the elevator to go down. Here, so we're walking towards to the place, and nobody's stopping for anybody nowadays. You have Nash and Tender. They sell chicken and French fries there. This is it, guy. So this is the restaurant right there, 22 to B2. That's where we're gonna be at. You can take a stroll along the park to the waterfront, and I'll show you guys more later on. Okay, you can cross the street to that side. See? But we'll go there later. But now let's go inside the store. So yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm very, very excited. At the same time, very, nervous. I don't know what I'm doing, but I am doing it right now. I'm gonna learn how to swim as we go. Alrighty, so here we are. We are inside the restaurant. Okay. So let me go turn on the light. This is all the light here. There's a fan light. Wow, this is manual light. Lights. Okay, the hoods. Okay. So this is the back room. Pretty big. I believe this used to be like a refrigerator here. When I look at the floor plan, and you have here is a walk-in refrigerator. Okay, walk-in refrigerator. Okay, and then here you have a little freezer. Okay. That's where I can store all my meat right here. So And this is a plus. I was looking for like that, something that's already can use. And over here, we have the sink that is required to pass, you know, for approval for the kitchen. So this is a sink. And then this is a back area where you can drain out the water when you mop the floor. So I'm not sure where that used to be. What used to be right there? Looked like some kind of refrigerator or something. Go here too, or a sink. I think it might be a sink. And I believe this used to be a soda place. But this restaurant here used to be a Subway. And then go this way. This is the restroom. Okay, we have two restrooms. And then this is the exit to the back. Open it. So let's exit here. Go that way. Exit out. Okay. In order for us to cook sausages on a grill and use a stove and a fryer and all that, we have to have a type 1 commercial hood, which allows us to cook with an open flame and open grill and use a stove and basically use gas. And this place doesn't have the type 1 commercial hood. It only have a type 2. So which means we have to put one in, and it's gonna cost lots of money, which I don't have. So my purpose is to do a GoFundMe page. I'm very optimistic, and I believe in everyone that have supported me so far from day one. The one that say, Elissa, you got this. Bong, you got this. Sis, you got this. I am basically reaching out to you today to help me, to get fund with contribution of $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. If everybody could contribute $5 each, I would meet this goal. Okay. I kind of have an estimate roughly already to put one in. Costs about around $30,000 just to do it alone. And the bad part is, once it's installed, I can't take it with me. It stays in this building. And my lease is I only signed a lease for 1 year, and the second year I have an option to stay. It was going well. And on the third year, the landlord, they get to decide if they want to keep us here. So it's a risk. But I'm willing to take that risk for you. You have asked me to start my own business, to open a restaurant. So that's where I am at right now. So I am in this beautiful, big place here with nothing in here. It's empty. There's no kitchen appliance, there's no table, there's no chair, there's no menu. Basically, it's empty. So I would need a lot of help. I would need a lot of manpower. I would need a lot of equipment, and that takes a lot of money, and which I don't have. Okay. And it's very exciting. It's very nerve-wracking because you don't know what's gonna be like. I don't know what's gonna be like. I am, I'm doing it though. I'm taking a step at a time, to see where it's gonna take me. So this is where we're at. A lot of money. So I got the installator, the guy who's gonna install the hood. He's here today. And I also have the kitchen designer. He's here today too. And also the architecture designer is also here today. So they're gonna try to, give me an estimate of how much it's gonna cost to put in a commercial hood, where you can suck the smoke, when we grill barbecue, like grilling the sausages. Part of my goal for this area here is to do like have a grilling station where you can put like cook chicken stick or sausages and chicken wings, and also do some fried area. So that's my goal for this area. So those are all the three guys. They're the designer and the guy that's gonna put in the commercial hood. And over here in this section area, this is where I'm gonna do my little boba drinks and do the gotchu, ice shave, and do a sugarcane drink. This is part of my goal as well too. Okay. You know, a lot of people had told me doing business gonna take a lot of time away from my families and from my kids, and I know that. But I'm up to this challenge. I'm the kind of person that like to do things, challenge myself without limits. This keep me motivated, keep me going, moving forwards, and grabbing new opportunities, and taking that risk is something that's me. People told me, there's a high chance that you're gonna fail, and I'm not gonna say they're wrong, but they could be right. But again, for me, not doing anything about it, not taking any actions, I feel that I failed myself, and I don't like that feeling, myself already without even trying. If I, tried and along the way I fail, even though it's not working, for some reason I still feel I accomplished because, I know I have tried, I have given it all, I did all my best, and even though I give it all and fail, in some sense, I still feel that I'm, accomplished, and I'm satisfied with that. So that is my, confidence and believing, anything is possible. If you have the will, there will always be a way, and that is my motto. And this restaurant is my will, my passion, and there will be a way to be successful. In order for this restaurant to, start up, to be open the second week of August, I do need a lot of manpower and especially funding in order to get this up and going. So I am depending on you guys for your support and for your help. So please help share this video to your family, to your friend, to your co-worker, to anyone that want to help donate for this good cause. I would truly appreciate it. And with this contribution of $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 at the max, if you'd like to do more, it's a blessing. If you wanted to contribute more with just $5, we can manage to reach our goal of $30,000 to get this place started. That $30,000, it will cover for the architecture design, the equipment, for the license and permit, and to get the commercial hood up and going. And I know $30,000 seems a lot, it's impossible to do, but I'm always an optimistic person, and I believe that there's a will, there's a way, and if everybody just contribute just $1, $2, $5, I'm pretty sure we will make that goal in no time. We have come a long way together, because of you guys believing in me and I believe in you. So I have stepped away from my comfort zone and, to do, business. And that's not something that's in my family background. My family, my parents, they're farmers, from Cambodia. They have no education or any form of business. The only business that they know how is, like selling like small items. Like my mom would sell like her papaya salad, her beef sticks, in the Cambodian neighborhood. And, that's how business was for them. But to do this is another whole ball game, which, it takes a lot of work and a lot of help. One of my biggest dreams is to share Cambodian food to the world, which is often underrated. Cambodia is a small, beautiful country located in Southeast Asia, which had a population about 7 million in the 1970s, but because due to the war, only 4 million survived. And due to that, most of our culture, our history, our language, our food was destroyed or lost or forgotten. And part of my goal is to restore one part of it, which is through food. I started a YouTube channel, Cooking with Elissa, uploading cooking videos and recipe of Cambodian food, showing everyone how, the way I remember how my mom used to cook and how my grandma used to prepare food for the family. So in 2020, when COVID hit and I got unemployed, that's when I decided to take the next big leap to open my own restaurant and to share my new journey with my family, my friends, my followers on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. So I'm very excited to get this started as soon as possible. In order for this restaurant to get to be ready by August 2021, I am in desperately need of manpower and equipment. So I'm reaching out to you guys, to help me support and fund this project by sharing my video and by making contribution of $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, the maximum. It's not a lot. If everybody can contribute just $5 or maybe more, we will meet our goal. Our goal is to reach 30,000, to kickstart this business. And that 30,000 will cover for the license and permit, the architecture design of the kitchen, for the equipment, the installers, and to get the equipment for the cooking, for frying. What I truly believe, I'm very optimistic that we can do it. If everyone pitch in $5, we will meet this goal. Everyone has to contribute in order to make this happen. So with this funding, you will help provide us a clean and sanitized kitchen, which a lot of people are very concerned about. And then you will also help local business like myself to grow. And at the same time, you will provide a place, a clean environment for people to come and eat with their families. And also, you will help promote the next generation, to have to think about becoming business owner. Once they see this place up and running and successful, I'm pretty sure it's gonna, make other people want to do business as well too. That's also part of my goal as well. This is the reason why I wanted to do the restaurant. But by funding, the most important thing is you will help, make my dreams come true of having my own place. So please, I'm reaching out to you. So go spread the word, go share this with your family, your friend, your delivery guys. I know there's one brother who told me, sis, I'm gonna go help spread your business in Modesto to his mailman, to his, whoever he come across, a stranger. I truly appreciate that. So please do that, and I truly believe with all my heart that this will be successful. But everybody come together and help out. We will meet the goal, and we will get this place opening, and we will serve you guys delicious food. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, to everyone that has believed in me, and I believe in you as well too. So, Kucharan and Ajalabia.